Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Soul Rehab Project. This is Sarah Saxby, and this is the podcast where we talk about lies. We talk about the lies we tell ourselves every day to get through the day and the lies that we have been told. This is going to be episode 2 of the series I'm calling The Calm Between Collapses. And I want to talk a bit more about that. Particularly, I want to talk about where we're moving, where humanity, where we're moving like globally, this whole global shift that we're going through. Everyone feels it. Everyone knows there's weird shit going on, right? But the way that I'm seeing it today, today's a new day, is that we're moving into a reality with much more depth. And we've been living very shallow lives. We've created an identity that we have to uphold. And it's been surface level, but we're moving into much more depth. So instead of doing what most people are doing right now and saying, look at that corruption over there, and look at that lie over there, and oh my gosh, this is what's happening behind the scenes, and oh, did you see this? Instead of pointing out what's broken, I want to talk about the possibilities. So hopefully that's where I would like to go forward. I want to talk about our possibilities because what we're going through is something that none of us have ever gone through before. It's the collapse of everything that is fake, everything that was built on a lie, everything that globally was built on deception, and personally, what was built on deception. And I could speak for myself, and I could say that most of my life, the things that were in my life, were built on deception, self-betrayal. I wasn't being truthful. I didn't even know how to be. It wasn't even like I knew. My whole life was just one big show, one big pretend. It was all pretending, right? I didn't even know that I was lying to myself. So now it's become very clear to me because of all the things that I've dismantled, whether it was my choosing, being proactive, or whether the thing was taken away from me. But I'm sitting in that fire right now in a very raw, authentic place. And now I want to help people get there too. One thing that I do, what I'm hoping to start doing, is I've created what's called the Soul Rehab Circle. And my goal is to create very safe, small groups. There's going to be several of them, but maybe of like 5 or 6 people. And we're going to have a safe place where we talk about where we've lied to ourselves. The things that we built while we were pretending, right? And it's the people that are finally seeing it. And they're the ones that don't want to keep holding on to the lie tighter. They're the ones that want to let it go, but are sort of in this transition, just like we are in the world globally. We're starting to see all the deception, right? Well, we're doing that in our lives too. So I want to create the Soul Rehab Circle. I want to create many of them where we come together in small groups and we're just honest. And we have that, and I want to create that honest place. Because I can tell you that I wish when I was going through all of the things that I was losing, like letting go of, or they were being forced out of my life, it would have been great to have this vulnerable, safe place to talk about everything that was going on. So now that I'm on the other side of it, I want to provide that space to you. So in order to do that, you can go to strategiesforhappiness.com and there's a contact page and you can reach out to me there because I really want to, I don't like this word, but vet the people that are going to be in the groups. It's not something that you can sign up directly because I want to feel you first. Like I want to see if you'll be a good match for all of the people in the group of 5 or 6. So you're not able to just go and sign up automatically. You have to have a little bit of a conversation with me first so I can see if it's going to be a good fit. I want to make sure everyone is very safe when we have these. But yeah, so this is my goal because more and more people are going to be going, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, right? I can't live this lifestyle. I can't hold up this identity, this image anymore. And we're going to talk about that. My hope is that we're going to start rebuilding what security actually means, because most people are holding on to security. We don't want to let anything go because we're secure. And that's what we're always looking on the outside for, is security. But we're going to create internal security.